VLOOKUP is a milestone in your Excel progress and your journey. If you know how to use VLOOKUP, you'll find all sorts of ways to use it. But in this lesson, we're going to teach you how to use VLOOKUP to merge data. And merging data is actually a pretty big deal because very rarely are you going to find that your data is all in one place. And so you're going to have to figure out how to accurately merge parts of one data set into another data set. And VLOOKUP, from the Excel point of view, is the tool to use. So let's get started. So when we're merging data sets, usually in Excel that means I'm taking one column from some data set and I'm merging it, I'm putting it into another column of my final data set. So in this example here, I'm taking two columns from the top data set, and I'm taking a couple columns from the bottom data set, and I'm merging them into my final data set. And that's what we're going to use VLOOKUP to do. Now this merging in the database world is also called joining. And in the next lesson, we're going to talk about joins and different types of joins. But for right now, let's understand how you're going to use VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP has two main options. One is using the exact match. Let's just show you what that looks like. So in this example, I type in VLOOKUP to get started. I open it with a parenthesis, and then the first input to VLOOKUP is the cell that I want to use to index a table. So in this case, I'm saying use this fake social security number and go up to this table and find that social security number. And that's what this second input is. The input here is called the lookup table. And the lookup table is this entire set of data. So I give it a range. So I say, go look into A15, get the value, find that value in this first column, and when you do, I want you to move over two columns, and we start with column 1, column 2, and I want you to extract that value and place it right here where I put this formula. The last input of VLOOKUP is either false or true. If it's false, you're saying this social security number has to be an exact match. If it's true, you're saying it has to be approximate, and we'll cover that case in just a minute. But that's how